Moreno went to America in the 1930s, he had a sponsor. So he didn't have a lot of money himself, but different people sponsored him, and one in particular, who was Gertrude Tone, the actor Franchot Tone's mother, who spent some time in the sanatorium, and he built the stage. So he had the stage built, and that stage is still in America today. You can go there and see it in New York, upstate New York.
And how large is that?
It's very large.
Like as large as this room?
Larger. Yes. So how it is there's a circular stage, wooden. There's another level, like stairs going up. There's 3 levels.
Yes.
So there's the ground, the next level, and then the top level. And then all the action happens up there. You can go downstairs and there's pillars that hold up the balcony. And then there's a door at the back where you can go up some stairs, and then you can enact gods and villains.
Wow.
And all kinds of imaginary things or real things to denote the authority or the otherworldly. Yeah? Lord of the Rings, you could do a magnificent Lord of the Rings. And the stage, at the back of the stage, it was there was felt on the wall, so if people were angry they could pick up a chair and smash it against the wall. So they wanted the maximum of expression that we can't and oughtn't do in life.
Yes.
It would be damaging to people or property, and we don't want to get locked up.
Yes.
So in here it's a safe way of being able to express yourself with all feelings, and anger is one of them. Yes. So we're not training people to be angry, but we're allowing them to express themselves to be angry.
Yes.
We don't do that so much now. We don't get chairs and bash them against the wall and break them when we're angry. There's a lot more safety now. So we have, batikas, and we have newspapers rolled up, and you can bash them on the floor. Or boxes of tissues and stamp on them.
I saw the one that you taught Sarita how to make one.
That's right, and it makes a very specific sound.
Yes,
and that's very helpful for people.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So this is the design of the stage, and it was used.
And this is made in which year? Around which year?
I would say the early 30s. And then other people developed their stages in hospitals particularly.
Okay.
They would have it in a corner, maybe the size of this room or half the size of this room. There are all sorts of different stages. A direct copy of the Moreno stage was in Australia, in Perth, at a place called the Wasley Centre. And I've enacted many dramas and directed many dramas on that stage.
Is it? Is that stage still there?
It's somewhere. Where, I don't know. But the stage is important. But as Moreno said, you really can create a space anywhere, as in the gardens, as on a made stage. Zerka even said you can, Zerka Moreno being Moreno's wife and widow, said you can even do a psychodrama in a broom cupboard. If you're working in an old people's home and people are in bed, you can get a tray, the tray that they bring and have the food on, and on that tray you can do with miniatures, or little pieces of paper, anything, salt and peppers. You've created your stage there. There's a free space. The stage is important, and where your chairs are and how you arrange the stage is very important as well.
But in its
for safety and containment. It's containment. You're coming up to a space. You're going to be in that space, and then when you come out of that space, we're finished with that reality. We're back to our normal reality.
So even if it is a hospital tray, it still has containment.
Absolutely.
It's in the tray and outside the tray. So that is a kind of containment.
Yes.
But within that containment,
Yes.
or through that containment rather,
Yes.
you're creating a lot of space for expression
Yes, and safety.
and safety.
Yeah, because we know here certain things are going to happen and then later not. Now that leads me probably to the audience.
Yes.
So the
yes.
audience in a psychodrama is important.
Just one question connected to that. So, therefore, because there is safety in understanding that this is one world and now I've come out of that, therefore, the stage the essential bit for creating surplus reality.
Yes. Yeah.
So we might discuss that later, but what I'm connected to is that also makes it safe that I've gone in there, done my work, this is another reality, and now once it is over, I'm back out there into my here and now, this reality.
That's right. So you've got a containment.
Yes.
And a space where you can do certain things.
Yes.
Then when you come out of that, you're different.
Yes.
So it's not one role,
Yeah.
but when you're on the stage, you're the protagonist, and therefore there is the director directing it. You've got auxiliary egos, people taking up certain roles for you, and then you've got the audience.
Yeah.